Good morning, YouTube! Welcome to my second vlog of the summer. I am headed to the Teachers Pay Teachers conference in Nashville, Tennessee. This is my third year going. I did vlog it last year. The first year I hadn't started my YouTube channel yet, but I did vlog it last year, so if you're interested, I will link it in the description box. My goal was to leave by 8 o'clock, and it is 7:59. Go me! I'm super proud of myself. My flight leaves at 11:20 from BWI Airport, which for me is like 15 minutes away now. It's fabulous. So I should have plenty of time this morning. I'm excited just to get there, check my bag, get through security, and eat because I am absolutely starving. So I'm just gonna take you all along with me and let's get this trip started. Hello again. So life update, it is about 4:45. Obviously I have landed in Nashville. I am now with friends who are just staring at me as I do this. But I did not really vlog right after I landed because I was a little bit busy. So I landed and I ended up meeting up with a girl named Lauren who has followed me. She sent me a couple things to my P.O. box, and one of the last things she sent me, she said that she lives in Nashville, and I mentioned that I was coming for the conference, so she wanted to be able to meet up. So she actually picked me up from the airport, and then we came to the hotel. I tried to check in, but there were some issues, so then we went over to the mall. I'm sorry, I'm being stared at and judged right now, so we're having technical difficulties. But we ended up going over to the mall, and I got Starbucks, and we just kind of sat there and talked for a couple of hours, and then came back over to the hotel and checked in. Do you see what I'm dealing with? This is gonna be like this whole vlog, by the way. Anyway, sorry, I had started to say we were gonna go meet up with other friends, and then I realized we don't really have other friends, but we are gonna go. Second time. We are gonna go to Chelsea's room. I will insert her handle right here, and that's Katie. I'll insert her handle right here. We are gonna head over to Chelsea's room, so I will take you along with me. So it is about 9 o'clock. I just got back to the hotel room. I'm not gonna show you the bathroom because my roommate Dia is in there right now and that would not be appropriate. But you can see the sink area, and then the actual toilet and shower is in there. And if you come through here, I mean, it's a pretty normal room. So we've got 2 queen beds, and then I did not get a chance to show you this earlier. This was from Lauren, who I met up with after the hotel. I told you about that earlier. She actually made me this whole like gift basket, which I just thought was so sweet. So she included all of my favorites, Diet Cokes, there's Goldfish, there's Reese's, and then there's packs of like gum. I know it's kind of hard to see, but she included like one of each flavor of Orbit, and I just thought that that was amazing. So thank you, Lauren. You were seriously just so sweet, and you didn't have to do this, but I'm so appreciative and I'm so tired. So I am going to take a shower, get ready, get to bed, and then I will be up early tomorrow morning, so I will catch up with you all then. Good morning, YouTube. So today is officially day 1 of the conference. That's Dia, by the way. The last time I was vlogging, she was in the shower and you did not get to see her, but I'm apologizing in advance because I forgot how difficult it is to vlog at a conference like this just because there's so much going on and I'm trying to meet up with so many friends and I kind of forget to vlog, but I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can. Now, I am in sessions basically all day today, so I don't know how much footage I'm actually going to be able to get, but I'm gonna go ahead and head down so we can go get breakfast because I'm starving, and I'll catch up with you later on. so the keynote and the first session was done. Now I'm not able to film like in the actual session, so I don't have any footage from that. If you're interested, you can sign up and go to the conference next year, but unfortunately the information is just for like TPT sellers who actually go to the conference. But I am now with Lindsay and Dia, and we are headed to go grab some lunch. We have about an hour and a half, and then I have more sessions this afternoon. So remember earlier when I said like I wasn't gonna get a chance to vlog a whole lot? You can now see that that is true. Part of the issue is there's really not a lot of like downtime. You basically go to a session, walk to your next session, and there's just not a lot of time to sit there and talk. But I will say I've gotten a lot of like really good information today, and I can't wait to implement it because that just means that I'm gonna be able to produce better content for you all. And that's why I love coming to these conferences, just to kind of push myself out of my comfort zone and be able to network and connect with people. But I always just am trying to be better, and better as a teacher, better as a teacher author, and better as a YouTuber. And there's so many things, like even though this is dedicated to TPT, there's so many things that I can take and implement in other aspects of my life. So now that I've kind of caught my breath, because it's been a very long day and I am very tired, Dia and I just came back to the room, so we're kind of like recharging up our phones, resting our feet. I'm gonna like recurl my hair because it's a hot mess, but we're going to head down to happy hour. I think it's from like 5 to 7, so we've got, I don't know, 20 minutes or so that we can kind of chill in here before going to that. And I don't know, it may be another early night tonight because I'm just very tired and drained, and honestly I just want to like sit in bed, get out my laptop, and like start to implement some of these ideas and just have time to like process all of the information. So I'm apologizing because I know that this vlog isn't like super exciting. I mean, there's lots of pretty views with the hotel and all that, but I'm just kind of taking you guys along for the journey and all of that. So we are going to sit here and rest, and then I will catch up with you later on. Good morning, YouTube. So I did not really vlog last night. I didn't really vlog anything like after the conference. I kind of had one of those moments like last year. If you watched last year's vlog, I had that moment where I like went back to my hotel room and just like cried because I was feeling just very overwhelmed and all of the social interaction. And like I've gotten a lot better in the past couple of years about really stepping out of my comfort zone and like talking to people that I don't know and all that. But after like an entire day of it from 7 a.m. until, you know, 6, 7 o'clock at night, like it really started to hit me, and I just got very overwhelmed and like needed some time to myself. But after I had that, like I'm usually good. I just feel more like refreshed once I have that time to myself. And then I ended up going out with Chelsea and Katie and grabbing some barbecue, and that was really good. So it all worked out. I just kind of had that like one little moment, and so I didn't vlog because I was just not feeling in the mood. But it is now day 2 of the conference. It's about 7 a.m. now. I got up at 6, got ready. We are about to head down to breakfast again, and then this morning, instead of like a keynote speaker, they have a panel where they're actually gonna be talking about TPT for schools, which is exciting. So again, just like yesterday, I'm gonna try to like keep up with as much as I can, but like I said, I cannot film like in the actual session, so there's really only so much that I can show you. Before I head down there, I did want to show you my outfit because I know I'll probably get questions. So it's a romper. I actually got this from Amazon. I don't know, it was less than $20. It was pretty cheap. It's pretty comfortable, so if you're interested, I will link it for you in the description.
Good morning, it's so great to see everybody this morning. How's your conference going so far?
So I have been the absolute worst vlogger like in the history of vloggers, at least today, I don't know. But things got very hectic. We had the breakfast this morning, they talked about TPT for schools, and then I had 2 sessions, and then we went to lunch, and I will say we had a pretty big group. I don't know, we had what, like 8 to 10 people, something like that for lunch, and we have about an hour and a half for lunch. So it's a little bit hectic only because there's so many people, so places get filled up very quickly. And we were at a restaurant, we had a group that was already seated and we sat with them. DNI. So it took us like over an hour to get our food, which was absolutely insane because I ordered a grilled cheese and it should not take an hour to get a grilled cheese. So literally like we were giving the guy our credit cards and paying and like walking out right when the next session was beginning. So it was very hectic trying to get there, and then I got there and everything was like full and all that. But I will say I had 3 sessions this afternoon, so 5 total sessions plus the TPT for Schools talk this morning. I do feel a lot better today than yesterday in terms of like not being as overwhelmed. I'm definitely more tired and like I need that processing time now that I have gone to these sessions, and there's so many things that like have really resonated with me, and I want to be able to implement it to make my business better and like what I'm able to produce for you all in terms of content. I want to make that better, but I need a nap. Like I just need like decompression time to kind of let all of that soak in, and then maybe over the weekend I'll really kind of process it, and then starting Monday I can start to like implement it. So as of right now, it's about 5 o'clock. We just came back to the room and we're like, I just need decompression time, and my voice is still like, it's better-ish. It still is kind of scratchy and hurts a little bit, but I'm just not used to doing this much talking. But at the same time, I'm getting all of this new information, and I just want to be able to like talk to my friends about it and like bounce ideas off of each other and all of that. So I'm just gonna kind of chill for a bit. Whenever I do go out and do something next, I don't know, food, whatever, I will take you all along with me. Good morning, YouTube. I did not really get a chance to vlog last night. You did see that we went to dinner at Jack Daniel's. It was very good. I got me some pulled pork, some mac and cheese, and some mashed potatoes. I like what I like, don't judge me. Then afterwards, we were trying to watch like the fountain show thing that they have, but we got there too late. So I ended up leaving. I talked to Billy on the phone. I came back to my room and I had the intention of going to bed, but then I ended up meeting with my friend Meg, and like we just sat and talked like in the lobby area for 2 hours until like 1 a.m. because I felt like we haven't really had any time, like just the 2 of us since we've been here, and we just needed that time to just kind of like brain dump on each other. And like I had to talk through some things that like I'm struggling with, and like I cried, but it was so necessary and I feel so much better now. So I am very tired because I did not fall asleep until after 2 a.m. and then I did get to sleep in a little bit today. I was able to get up at 7 because today's like morning session doesn't start until 9. We don't have like breakfast provided this morning, but it is now like, I don't know, 8:30 or something. So we're gonna go head to those sessions. The sessions today aren't quite what they were the past 2 days. I feel like these ones, I don't know, first of all, there's less sessions today. I think I only have like 3 different things to go to. So hopefully like that will be a good way to kind of close out the conference. And then tonight they're having like a get together at the Wild Horse Saloon from 7 to 11. Life update. Really? Lindsay, what time is it? It's about 1 o'clock, so the morning sessions are all done. We are headed where?
The Country Music Hall of Fame, because I want to see the Taylor Swift Education Center.
I know nothing about that, but I'm gonna go along for the ride, and we're gonna grab
She's gonna be my photographer.
Yes.
She's a good friend.
I'm gonna do some photography for her. But good news is they already announced next year's conference. They typically do that at the end, and it's going to be in Austin. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to like walk into stuff. I have already registered, so if you are also a TPT seller and you are interested, I highly suggest that you go. You do have to be a premium seller, but all you really have to do is sign up for that, pay the fee, and then you can come, get lots of information. I'm gonna go get food and I'll catch up with you later. Thank you. Good morning, YouTube. So I am still struggling with my voice being lost, especially because last night when we went to Wild Horse Saloon, it was super loud. So like in order to talk to anyone, I was basically yelling. So hopefully by tomorrow, after today, I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot. It will be back to normal. But I will say I had a really fun time last night. I'm not usually the kind of person to like go out, but I danced, and I am not a dancer. Anytime people are like, oh, let's go dance, I automatically refuse. Like I hate to do it, but I decided to step out of my comfort zone because that's kind of what I always aim to do during these kinds of conferences, and I actually had a lot of fun. I got sweaty, like I got hot really easily, and I wasn't expecting that, but it was fun, and in hindsight, I'm happy that I did it. I think we got back last night, I don't know, it was what, like midnight-ish? Somewhere around midnight, I don't remember exactly, but it wasn't too late. Got to bed. I am a little bit tired this morning. I got up around 6. It's now about 7:30, 7:45. Dee and I just finished packing up our suitcases. We're gonna have the hotel hold on to them. We're gonna go get breakfast at a place called, I think it's called Biscuit Love or Biscuits Love or something like that. And then we're gonna go take pictures in like downtown Nashville area. We're gonna come back to the hotel, get our bags, and then head to the airport. My flight leaves at 5:35 and Dia's flight is at 6:30. So we're just gonna go to the airport together, and then she'll have a little bit of extra time to kill. So I have my stuff all packed up. I'm kind of proud because when you come to the conference, they give you, you know, a bag and like some extra stuff. And I was worried about being able to fit it all on the way home, although I'm checking this bag, so if I really wanted to, I could have had 2 like carry-ons, but I got everything in here. My book bag is all packed for the plane, and the only thing that I could not fit are the goldfish that Lauren gave me, and I really want to take them back because I want to eat them on the plane, but they don't fit. So when we have the hotel hold our bags, I'm just gonna hand them the goldfish and be like, look, I'm coming back for these.
I'm done with the struggle bus video.
Meg.
Yeah. I like that they both win.
Come to Chicago.
See, I'm coming.
Jameson from Lessons with Coffee one. Please tell me you're for Lindsay. Yeah!
Very excited, y'all.
There are too many silver cars.
Dia, why do you need another straw?
There's no discount from that.
She ordered a small, they gave her a large, and then they gave her the extra. This is after her sample. Here you go.
I'm the juice bar, y'all.
It is now 2:20. We are back at the hotel and we are so tired. It's not even funny. And as you can tell, my voice just keeps getting worse. But we are gonna be heading to the airport in another like 20-ish minutes. Thank you for helping me. It was stuck to my face. And I will catch up with you probably the next time, like when I get all the way home. I have a direct flight, it's not connecting or anything. And I'm gonna get to the hotel and I'm gonna find a comfy spot and I'm gonna like try to take a nap before I get on the plane. So as we sit here and wait before we call our Uber to go to the airport, we decided to all check our boarding passes to figure out what gate we were in. Dia, what gate are you?
C19.
Michelle, what gate are you? C20. Meg, what gate are you?
C21.
It's meant to be. Meg, would you like to explain while we're just standing around? Oh, you know what, Meg? Can you try to check in?
I'm not gonna play that game with you.
Let's try to check in. Meg's flight is not until 7:40, and apparently you cannot check in more than 4 hours before your flight. It is currently 3:34, so we've got another 6 minutes just standing here. We've saved our machine. We're not letting anyone else take it, but we can't check in for another 6 minutes.
Ha! Come on. What? Okay.
I would just like to say I found a heads-up penny on Friday the 13th. That is an excellent sign. It's another heads-up penny on Friday the 13th. I'm gonna have the best luck today. It is 8:45 and I've officially found my car. As you can tell, my voice is still really bad, so I'm gonna try to keep this outro pretty short, but my flight home and everything was good. Originally, I had thought about like doing work. That did not happen. Then I thought about watching The Office on my iPad on Netflix. That did not happen because I was so tired, and usually I try not to sleep on planes, but I was just so wiped that like I laid there. I don't think I actually fell asleep, but it just felt good to like close my eyes. I will say overall, the conference was amazing. It's just so good to feel each year I get a little bit more and more comfortable and a little bit less and less overwhelmed, because it is a lot of information and it's a lot of social interaction, and for me that is very exhausting. However, I am so happy that I stepped out of my comfort zone. You know, it's really something that I'm trying to push myself to do, and especially with my channel, that has helped me a lot, but I still have a lot of areas that I need to grow in, and being more extroverted is definitely one of them. Not that there's anything wrong with being introverted, but I just really want to be able to challenge myself in those moments, and I feel like I did. I spent a lot of time with a lot of people. I was talking to new people and I feel good about it. If you are a TPT seller and you have never been to a conference, I highly suggest you go if you can afford it. It is an amazing experience and you just leave feeling so motivated and so inspired, and I just loved getting to spend the past few days with just some of the most amazing people that I personally know. And now like my head is just filled with all of these ideas for things that I can get in my store and just different products, and I love that. And I'm just so inspired by hearing some of the people speak and those little reminders of, you know, you can't do everything. You know, you can do anything, but you can't do everything. And I think sometimes we need those reminders, because I get very overwhelmed between full-time teaching, YouTube, which is almost like another full-time job, plus creating TPT products, plus trying to keep up with Instagram and all of these other things. And it's a lot. And sometimes I feel like I'm failing at it and like it's not a good feeling. But one of the biggest takeaways that I have from the conference is just don't stress out about trying to do everything, because no one can do it all. As much as it may appear like they're doing all of it, either they have a lot of help or other areas of their life are lacking attention, and that's just the truth. I mean, this past year I did not post a lot in my TPT store because I was so focused on YouTube, and like that's fine. And honestly, I'm happy that I did that because I love being able to build the community that I have here, and it's so special to me. But I definitely over the next few months and year, whatever, really want to focus on getting more products up because it's an opportunity for me to provide you all with content. And ultimately that's what I love doing. I love helping you, and like watching my videos is great, but I want to be able to do something to actually help you grow as a teacher, help make your life easier, allow you to spend more time with your friends and family, and doing things for yourself because you're not focused on trying to recreate the wheel and do all of these different things. Like if I can be able to provide that for you. Hopefully that made sense, but I am gonna go ahead and end this vlog, and you all know the drill. Give the video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. As always, thank you for watching. I love you all so much. Don't forget to think positive. Oh my goodness, my voice. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Should I do your outro?
Positivity.
Hi, this is Meg's Crayons here to do Michelle's outro. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the bell to subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys later.
I'm sorry, you don't hit the bell to subscribe.
To get notifications.
You hit the bell to get notifications. Okay, I'll just take over. Hi, my name's Christina. You might recognize me from the Oklahoma, wait, it's not Oklahoma, it was Nebraska for sure. The Nebraska vlog. You might also remember Sasha. She's doing really well, and I get messages from all of you all the time. How is Sasha? How is Sasha? How are you? How are you? And I'm good. And Sasha's good too. We are here in Nashville, and I just want to take a moment to say how much I love Michelle. Don't we all just love her? Isn't she the best? I just reflect all the time, and all these videos that she's doing. So do her a favor and share this video with a friend and subscribe and do all the things because she's just incredibly amazing.
I'm an
This is the person I was talking about.
Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video and for supporting my YouTube channel. If you want to check out any of my older videos, you can use the 2 links right down here. If you want to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos, you can use the link right up here. In the description box, you'll find links for my Teachers Pay Teachers store along with my PO address if you're interested. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.